Hi there. Relax. It's all okay. Take a deep breath and unclench your jaw. We are just going to have a talk. This will be easy, I promise. Hello, everyone. Glad that you are here to listen to another episode of English Airs, the podcast that gives you effortless accuracy. My name is Paria, and one of the things I do is teach English. Today, I want to tell you about someone in my family who calls himself clumsy. For those of you who don't know, I'll explain. Clumsy is a word we use for a person who has problems not dropping things. They are always bumping into doors and walls or tripping on the stairs. The person I'm talking about writes articles for a scientific magazine. He always starts his day by making breakfast while thinking about his work. His one problem is that he can't cook. In the kitchen, he's always dropping eggs on the floor and breaking things. Did you guess what we are going to talk about today? That's right. Why do we say he always starts his day by making breakfast, but he's always dropping eggs on the floor? Aren't those both habits that he has? Why do we use different forms to talk about two habits? Don't worry, we're going to look at how to use present continuous for habits and how it is different from using present simple. Let's do a mini review on things that you do on a regular basis. For example, daily or weekly or once or twice a year. Can you think of some of them? Brushing your teeth, taking a shower, and having a coffee break are things that we do every day. But each person is different, right? So, I want you to think about how and when you do things. If you ask me, I would say I almost never take a shower before bed. I always have a coffee in the morning while reading something. Sometimes I read on my computer and sometimes I read books. I'll pause here so that you can give me your examples, okay? Okay, great. Now, let's do the same thing for things that happen to us or around us. Take trains and train stations, for instance. Where you live, do trains arrive on time? Do people rush into the train or do they wait patiently for passengers to get off first? Do they eat? Listen to loud music? Do people stop suddenly at the top of escalators? Can you tell me some of the things that always happen? I'll wait for your answers. Now, I want you to think carefully about what you told me. How do you feel when people suddenly stop in front of you? How do you feel when they rush into the train? How would you feel if you dropped eggs on the floor all the time? Not happy, right? Probably annoyed. If you drop an egg once, that's okay. I mean, it's not great, but things happen. If it happened every day, then it would be really annoying. And that is our answer. When something happens too often, when a habit annoys you, you can say it's always happening to show how you are feeling about it. Now, let's hear what some things on the train and at the station annoy you because they happen a lot. Go ahead. Great job! Too bad that so many unpleasant things happen, but you got a lot of practice out of it. Now I want to tell you something that helps you communicate better. Imagine you have a colleague who plays games on their phone. If you tell me, my colleague always plays games on his phone, I understand that this is a habit. Good or bad? We don't know. You have to tell me more. But if you say he's always playing games on his phone, you don't need to tell me more. I understand that you do not like this habit. Well, we can bring this episode to an end here. Remember that you can now ask for the workbook on the post page and read the transcript if you watch it on YouTube. If you like the podcast, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. I have a lot of requests, and if you make one, you don't want to miss it, right? And finally, thank you again for recommending my channel and the podcast to anyone who might need it or enjoy it. As you know, I wish to reach as many people as I can with your help. Paria,